with Brittany at Mill Mountain Zoo, and today we are talking about the red fox. I love that so much. So tell us a little bit about them and kind of their typical habitat and what they eat.
Well, the red fox is very widely dispersed throughout the world, the northern hemisphere, mainly all the way from the Arctic Circle all the way down to the northern tip of Africa. There's lots of them here in North America, so it's a local animal, so you may see one from time to time.
Okay.
But they're also throughout Europe, Great Britain, Asia, all the way into Japan.
Okay.
So.
If we were to see one, should we run? Should we back away slowly? What should be our action if we saw one in person?
If you saw one in person, they're probably not going to approach you.
Okay.
I would never, ever approach a wild animal.
Okay.
It's just not a good idea.
General rule of thumb. Okay. And then what do they eat?
They are omnivores, so they eat a little bit of everything. So in the wild, they would eat small mammals,
okay,
like rodents or birds, even invertebrates like crustaceans or just bugs they could find, worms and things. They also eat some fruits, vegetables.
Right.
They also have been known to scavenge in urban areas, so trash cans, compost heaps, things like that.
Right. Now, you hear the term sly fox all the time. Is it true? Like, are they kind of smart and...
They are very smart.
Okay.
They, especially our two over here, they tend to catch them very quickly, like the training sessions and things.
Okay.
But they're very adaptable for their environment and what they eat and things like that. So.
Cool. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about who you have back here. Mia and Eli, is that right?
That's correct.
So tell us a little bit about them, and they do have two pretty different personalities, right?
That's right. They come from the same breeder. They're from a private breeder, which was then donated to a zoo, and then that zoo donated them to us.
Okay.
So that's how we got them. Mia is the one here in the log, the reddish one. Eli, he's further in the back, and he's kind of a silvery color.
Okay.
Eli's a lot shyer, a little more standoffish.
Okay.
Mia, she's pretty bold. She comes right up to the fence and will interact with you, training sessions and things.
Yeah.
When I do enter the exhibit, they do tend to stay away from me, and I stay away from them, just healthy respect of space.
And then, so the training sessions, what does that mean, and kind of what does that look like?
They have a couple different behaviors that are trained into them. The main one is they're station trained. So you can see there are 2 rings on the fence. The blue one is Eli's, and the green one is Mia's.
Okay.
That's just to help prevent any fights we might have over the protein portion of their diet, because that's their favorite.
Right. Okay.
So Mia has a higher criteria than Eli. Mia has to come up to the ring, touch it with her nose, sit for 2 seconds, and then she gets rewarded.
Cool.
Eli just has to come up and touch it, and then he gets rewarded.
Okay.
They also have a scale-trained behavior, so we can get a monthly weight. We're working on a crate training behavior, and that's it.
Wow. Well, that's a lot.
Yeah.
To do with them. So they don't have to be red, right? To be a red fox.
They don't have to be red.
Okay.
Their coat color is going to depend on where they live. So what they need to blend into.
Got it.
Think about it. So typically the foxes you might see around Virginia are going to be kind of that stereotypical dark reddish color that everybody thinks of in a red fox.
Okay.
But they also can be this lighter red. Eli is actually a silvery color.
Yeah.
There's 3 main colors. There's the red, the silver, and there's also been reports of melanistic, and there's also one that's called cross, which is just kind of a mix of the colors.
Okay. And then we just heard a sound. What they obviously communicate. Are they verbal sounds as well?
They do. They actually have 28 vocalizations that they can do.
Okay.
So that was probably Mia. Yeah, we're having a little tiff.
Oh. I would have a tiff too. There were just 2 people.
So yes,
if somebody, so if somebody wants to come check them out, do you all stay open?
We are open from 10 to 5.
Okay.
In the summer, it's 7 days a week.
Great.
In the winter, it'll change to 3 days a week, but you can always check out the Mill Mountain Zoo website.
Perfect.
For dates and times.
Cool. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you want a link to their website, we'll have it on our website. Just go to daytimeblueridge.com.